And the last one, you're going to hear me call these GAS calls, G-A-S, GAS calls. And it stands for give a shit. Give a shit. Jack, where are you? Still a highlight of my month is seeing that post. The give a shit test was passed. And for those who didn't see it, how many calls on a Sunday afternoon? So he agreed with, was it Matt? Who did you? So Jack and Matt agreed as an accountability exercise to pick up the phone to 50 people who had dropped off or went on their schedule to get however many back on. A guy who he called on a Sunday afternoon said, why are you calling me on a Sunday afternoon? He said, because I deeply care about your health and I want to do anything that I possibly can to help you make the right decision. The guy said, you've just given me in 2 minutes more love and time and affection and whatever else than I ever experienced from the last physical therapist that I went to see. And the bit that you must understand is that no matter how good clinically you were, how reputationally sound you were, how many 5-star reviews that you have, that guy would never, ever, ever have come in to see Jack because it was the give a shit test that needed to be passed. And if any of you are ever in doubt about calling people, there's your incentive. What's your intent when you do this? The 1 or 2 idiots who don't get the joke, the next person will be fighting with 2 minutes later. It's them, not you. The gas test. Every one of you looking at me right now has people unconverted that you've given up on, has not responded to you after 1 phone call, and you've just given up on it. The gas test. So here we go. Here's a little strategy for a gas test. Ring 10 patients. Who can I send reports to? That's it. Simple. Who can I send reports to? I have a series of back pain. Dear Mrs. Smith, you may or may not know, but I am actually somebody who's published solid health advice. I've got reports on back pain, knee pain, neck pain, and so on. I'm just wondering who you know that has any of these problems that I could possibly send one to. I can either send it to you for you to send it to them, or you can give their address to me. I promise no mail will follow. I promise no phone calls. Much like when you give me somebody's address for a referral of the book or Cash is King, no more follow-up. The promise was, if you give me somebody's address, I only send the book on your behalf. I will never break that promise. The same thing can happen here. Give me their address and I'll send them a free report, or I'll send it to you, first class mail tonight for you to send out to them. And in that envelope is a free report all about back pain. Whoever the person's name is, dear Mrs. Smith, I hope this makes your day. Sally Ann tells me you've been living with back pain longer than you should be. I thought this would help you. Best wishes, Paul. And again, you're telling me that that's not going to resonate with somebody? Not possible. If that goes out to 10 people, at least 2 or 3 people, the report's irrelevant. And this is what you must understand. The report is irrelevant. The crappy handwritten post-it note stuck on the top that says, your friend tells me you've suffered long enough. Listen to my voice. Your friend tells me you've suffered for too long. I wanted to help you, and I thought this would be a good place for you to start. Best wishes, Paul. Kiss, smiley face, whatever the fuck you want to put on it, to humanize it. People will respond. So that's what I've got. 11. Thanks for watching this video, and if you found it helpful, and if you now find yourself thinking, I wonder what else this person can help me with, head over to paulgough.com/books, where you can find my best-selling books, which will show you how to add more profit to your practice. Or send an email to paul@paulgough.com to ask about how we can help you accelerate the growth and profitability of your clinic. And by the way, if you know anybody who would find this helpful, please share this video out. Thanks so much.